Welcome back to the channel, coin collectors and history lovers. Today, we dive deep into the story behind one of Sri Lanka's most interesting modern coins. The 1984 2 rupees coin. A piece that beautifully represents the nation's heritage, identity, and economy during a transformative era. At first glance, the 1984 2 rupees coin looks simple. But every detail carved into its surface carries a story. From the shape, to the script, to the national emblems. Everything reflects Sri Lanka's journey through the 20th century. The coin belongs to the Sri Lankan rupee series issued after the country adopted its republic status in 1972, when the government introduced new designs, showcasing national culture and symbols rather than colonial imagery. The 1984 issue comes at a time when Sri Lanka was heavily modernizing its economy, and coins minted during this period were designed to be durable, practical, and distinctly Sri Lankan in appearance. One of the first things collectors notice about this coin is its shape. The Sri Lanka 2 rupees coin is 11-sided, giving it a visually unique identity and making it easy to identify by touch. The 11-sided polygon, also known as a hendecagon, was intentionally chosen to ensure the coin stands out from the smaller denominations in pockets, cash registers, and vending machines made primarily of nickel brass. The coin shines with a golden tone when freshly minted. This color gives the coin a premium look while providing resistance against corrosion, humidity, and everyday wear. On the obverse side, you'll find the proud Sri Lankan crest, featuring the lion holding a sword, an iconic national symbol that has deep historical and cultural significance. The crest also includes the lotus base, traditional grain symbols, and the Buddhist Dharma chakra wheel at the top, representing the spiritual heritage of the country. Surrounding the crest is the text Sri Lanka, written in Sinhala, Tamil, and English, reflecting the country's multilingual identity and cultural diversity. Turning to the reverse side, the coin prominently features the large numeral 2, representing the denomination of 2 rupees. The bold and centered design creates a sense of symmetry and clarity. Right below the numeral, you'll find the word rupees also displayed in the 3 national languages, ensuring that every citizen, regardless of background, can read and identify the value. At the bottom, the year, 1984, is engraved, marking the exact minting year. This date is significant to collectors because coins from the 1980s reflect a transitional period in Sri Lanka's economic and political landscape. The edges of the coin are smooth, offering a clean finish that makes the 11-sided shape stand out even more. The smooth edge also complements the coin's comfortable feel when held. The size and weight of the coin were designed to balance durability and convenience. The 1984 2 rupees coin is large enough to feel substantial, but light enough to carry in bulk without discomfort. When this coin was released into circulation, Sri Lanka was undergoing major changes, from economic reforms to industrial growth. Currency redesigns during this time reflected national pride and modernization. The 1984 2 rupees coin became a common part of daily life, used in markets, public transportation, milk booths, school canteens, and everyday transactions across the island. Over the decades, many of these coins have faded, discolored, or worn down due to frequent handling. Finding a well-preserved 1984 edition today is much more challenging than it may seem. For collectors, the condition of the coin plays a big role in its value. Coins in uncirculated or mint state condition hold significantly higher worth compared to heavily circulated ones. Although not considered extremely rare, the 1984 issue is appreciated because it represents a classic phase of Sri Lankan coinage, before the later redesigns introduced in the 2000s and onward. The coin's traditional Sri Lankan aesthetic, combined with modern minting techniques of the 80s, makes it a perfect collectible for those interested in both history and coin design. Many collectors admire the trilingual inscriptions, which symbolize unity among Sri Lanka's diverse communities, something the country has always aimed to uphold. The bold national emblem on the obverse is another highlight. It serves as a reminder of Sri Lanka's sovereignty, identity, and cultural richness, values that continue to shape the nation today. If you're planning to collect this coin, make sure to inspect the edges, the number of sides, the shine of the metal, and the clarity of the crest. These details help verify authenticity and condition. A well-kept coin from 1984 can be a beautiful addition to a regional coin collection, especially one focused on South Asian countries or post-independence coinage. Many Sri Lankans feel nostalgic when they see this coin, as it brings back memories of childhood, school days, and everyday life during the 80s and 90s. Whether you're a collector or simply someone who appreciates history, the Sri Lanka 2 rupees coin from 1984 is a small but meaningful gateway into the nation's story. This coin reminds us that currency is more than just money, it is a piece of art, identity, and heritage that travels through the hands of millions before reaching collectors. So if you ever find a 1984 Sri Lanka 2 rupees coin, remember that you're holding a piece of the island's past, shaped by culture, resilience, and national pride. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 1984 Sri Lanka 2 rupees coin, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more detailed numismatic videos. Let me know in the comments which coin you want me to cover next.